This is what I find when I go to put my wig on. Bitch, all of my motherfucking wigs. Every goddamn one. No wig. Bitch, and these were like really good cute wigs, bitch. Wig heads. Got my Massengale. No, bitch, no Summer's Eve Massengale. All my douches, all my animals. She took all the makeup. She took all the MAC. Took all the Bobbi Brown. But she left the black opal. Happy Throwback Tuesday, everybody. I want to thank everyone for all of your love and support in my last video. I definitely saw that, and I definitely appreciate you guys for that. So I decided to, give you guys a little treat. Yeah, a throwback. And a special type of throwback. Well, yeah. The title is exactly what it is. I was robbed for my wigs, makeup, and lubrication. This was the year 2017. This was pre-Marcus, pre-Jay, my sugar daddy. Yeah, this is what started it all. Get into this hot mess. As I like to say a lot of times, some things you cannot make up. And everything is like a lesson to be learned. And I'm definitely learning my lesson right now. But some things I think that some people do not deserve, no matter how much you think they need to have things taught. For some reason I'm not getting the comments here. Okay, now. Nikita, actually my date was very good. That's the messed up thing about it. I had a very lovely date last night. It's a guy that I met off of Tinder, and we've been talking for quite some time, and I tried something new. Let me just give you a rundown of what happened last night. And I've been really trying to contemplate about how to do this. Honestly, I've been walking around for like 2 hours trying to, get it together on like how, just trying to find a way how to do this. Like, because if you're wondering like why I'm like in this type of like, why I'm in this get up right now. I actually had to call into my intern job today. I do volunteer work at this rehab center, and I had to call in because of the situation happening to me. Thank you, everybody. Okay, I'm just reading. Exotic Barbie. I'm gonna tell you. So sorry to hear. Yeah, I always look at it could be worse, but so what happened last night is that on my way for my date, and if you guys know, I live in Santa Monica. I live in Santa Monica, the city of Santa Monica. Not right by the beach, but close enough. So sorry. Yeah, I'm okay. Ugh. Actually, the verdict is still out on if I'm okay. Girl, people going around here kikiing, saying that I'm like the knockoff of Insecure. And I'm gonna sign off because, yeah, my homosexual neighbor is harassing my guests again, and I need to talk to my sponsor and figure this whole thing out. I'll talk to you later, girl. All right, bye. And Shay, you owe me that $5. Don't play with me. I want some trade. Bitch, more like unstable. Cause girl, this, ugh. Okay, so here's the thing that happened. No, there was no guns needed for this, Amira. Shout out to Miss Amira. I'm gonna be doing my interview with her tomorrow. Hopefully, after all this that has happened.
You can't really expect but so much from people. That's people they're going to be.
These fags will spend their last dollar to go see Beyonce.
Yeah.
They will spend. Bitch, they will take rent to go and see Lady Gaga, but they cannot support their own. Okay, you don't have to support me. Fuck me. But
Right,
what
but-
about these other girls that are coming up?
Fox,
How are they going to get support? How are they going to know that the community that they're fighting for and that they're rapping about gives any fucks about them if you can't put your dollar down for them? You have been rejected by every component in the world, you know, from your own community, from people telling you in the black community that you are a disgrace to the black man because you were put here by the white man to basically weaken the black man. Someone told me this. Someone told me this. And then to have people in your own community tell you that not only you're whack, but you're such a disgrace to the community and you set us back by 20 years and everything like that. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, shit. So why am I even here? You know, and yes, I am angry. I am angry. And that's why I give zero fucks about this fucking trans community. I give zero fucks about the world. Fuck the world. Fuck the music industry. Because at the end of the day, it's so self-serving. And at the end of the day, I'm not going to be appreciated while I'm still here. I'll be appreciated when I'm gone. Because guess what? That's what people are coming to and telling me now. Why don't you rap anymore? Bitch, why didn't you buy the motherfucking album when it came out in 2010, in 2008, in 2013?
But see, you can't.
Please appreciate people when they're here. So, I befriended this girl named Dana. I met her at one of my AA meetings. And seen her around. She's homeless. She lives on Santa Monica Boulevard. And I've kind of like taken her under my wings. Because everyone knows that, like, in the community, when you see a girl that's like down and out, you know, you have mothers, you have daughters, and everything like that. I was gonna take her under my wings, my daughter. So she came. She called me last night and said that she had gotten into it with her boyfriend and she wanted to come over. And you know, y'all know me, girl. I am not the one to be having another bitch over here, especially with all I got going on. So I hesitated, and against my better judgment, I decided to, you know, let the girl come through. And basically we got turned up last night. Turned up as far as like, you know, drinking a little this and there, you know, smoking some weed. And she left this morning, and basically she left without saying bye. She just left. And I didn't think anything of it because, you know, she's another one of the girls. And then I woke up really late because, you know, we were up until like, bitch, 5 o'clock in the morning. So I woke up, the first time I woke up, it was like at 9. And then I noticed that she was gone. You have such a great, yes, I do. The BQ still, girl, this wasn't a BQ. This was another girl. This was one of the girls, honey. This is a goddamn tranny. So, Trey, mad that you're not Spanish. Don't become a public figure. Well, honey, I am a public figure, you know, whether I like it or not. You know, whether I never have another fucking, you know, rap album anymore, Tea Time with the Girls, whether I like it or not, I am a public figure. Yeah, I make a lot of bad judgment calls. And one of the things about it is that I open my heart and I become very trusting. So, I woke up this morning and I said to myself, she left without saying goodbye. As you can see, she also left without, bitch didn't even have the courtesy to put up my futon, or basically, you know, just a real nasty bitch. So, I checked the obvious things. I checked my Fire Stick. That's still there. Checked my cell phones. Actually, no. Now, this is what you girls need to realize. No matter how much you know, may feel that you are in cahoots with the girl, honey, you always have to make sure that your main shit is taken care of. Now, see, me, myself, honey, I make sure that certain things are out of reach to certain girls. Because they will have, the girls have sticky fingers, honey. So I just make sure that you put some of your shit away. So yeah, the reason she didn't get the cell phone or my iPad is because, you know, she didn't have any access to it. Because I had hid them all. So, Facebook needs to get it together with all these goddamn... Ugh. You gotta look at everyone as if they have an agenda to say that. Follow your instincts, lady. All these things happening are lessons. No, all these things happening, I think, are signs more so. So, I go into... And then I said to myself, you know what, let me get myself together and everything like that. And I go to, you know, put my Gilda on. And guess what, girls? I'm going to just show you this. This is what I find when I go to put my wig on. Bitch, all of my motherfucking wigs. Every goddamn one. No wig. Bitch, and these were like really good cute wigs, bitch. Wig heads and not a fucking wig. Now, I understand, you know, now this is the shit I'm talking about. And see, it gets even worse. I understand, you know, going for a cell phone or anything like that, but going for a girl's beauty, and you know how hard it is for the girls to get up in it. And mind you, I had told her, we were having really good girl talk yesterday. I had told her about my date. I told her I was going to probably go to one of the transgender meetings today, support groups. And I told her I was going to meet up with another piece later on this evening. Bitch, how am I going to meet up with someone when I don't have no hair?
Got him! Got him!
And I'm just like, bitch, and catch this tea. So I go and put on my makeup so I can do my makeup, do my Facebook Live. And this is what I come to, the bullshit. Bitch, all my motherfucking MAC. All my Bobby Brown. You left the cheap shit. So, the girl's name is Dana. She also advertises on Backpage. She goes by Big Dikk Dana. I think Dirty Dana and everything like that. She's a black girl. She's about 6'2". You know, she's a very, very pretty girl, but...
Who are you?
I'm Pam. Who are you?
I'm the owner of this house.
Oh, is Greg here? I met him here last time, and I didn't meet you before, and...
I'm sorry, what was I thinking? Girl, he always tells me that I'm overprotective. I'm his big sister.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just protective. Come on in.
Oh, okay.
As you can tell, she's shady. And I did not think that I was gonna be turned by a girl that I'm trying to take under my wings. Even, you know, the most grimiest bitches and shadiest bitches that I've taken under my wing has not did something this low as to taking my motherfucking wigs from me and my makeup. Just crippling me. And, you know, and oh, it doesn't get, bitch, it does not stop there. And so you cannot make this shit up. So, I'm going to reassess the damage and everything. And, bitch, look inside my Massengill. No, bitch, no Summer's Eve Massengill. All my dishes, all my animals, she took. You need a liquor cabinet with a key. Yeah, someone else told me this. I would beat that in. Girl, you don't even know. Bitch, yes, Ashley, she took the green wavy Latina hair. Bitch, I got that hair. I was just telling the girls about how you can... Look at this mess. Look at this mess, bitch. A mess. Bitch didn't leave a goddamn wig for me. Fuck! And, you know, every time I see this, I get mad because... that I do so much for the fucking community, and the fucking community continuously likes to fuck me in the ass with no lubrication. And I hate to give you guys that visual, but that is the visual I'm getting. But see, sometimes you have to have a backup plan because you have to be prepared for the girls. You have to be prepared for the girls turning you. So, Dana, if you're watching this, I want you to know, honey, I have money in the bank. Give me a couple hours. I will be back. I mean, I have every wig that you snatched from me, but I will be back on my feet. And if I see you, I'm not gonna put hands on you because karma's gonna put hands on you, and that's not how I'm gonna play that situation. You're not worth the case. You're not worth the drama. And I hope you enjoy those wigs, honey. So sometimes you have to have a backup plan for these girls, because sometimes you always have to be prepared for the absolute worst. And see, we see that because you know she also. Oh yeah, look at this bitch. Who takes somebody's lube? This was the bullshit. Took all my motherfucking lube, but you know what, bitch? I got your number, honey. Cause bitch, I am a thought. Bitch, I have a whole gallon of lube, bitch. Me. This is how you back up the plan. Oh, and you thought you were gonna cripple me by taking my whatchamacallit, by taking my douche. Bitch, I have that dish around for the boys and all that stuff like that. That wasn't my dish, bitch. This is my dish. Oh. Another thing too, that's my travel dish. Bitch, a thought is always prepared, honey. So you always have to have things stashed away. Huh. Look at this tea, bitch. Out of all the makeup, she took all the MAC, took all the Bobbi Brown, but she left the Black Opal. A cheap drugstore. I will be back. I will be at the Macy's counter in an hour with new Bobbi Brown and new motherfucking MAC makeup, bitch. Oh, you tried me. So, another thing about the dish and everything like that, bitch, you're not stopping anybody's hustle, honey. Bitch, I have the shower stall dish, and this gets everything out. So, I want you to know, and if anybody that knows Dana, or if anyone set this up just to get a kiki, because sometimes you can't put everyone out of the equation, because, you know I'm very popular, and, I don't rule out anything. I don't rule out, because this is not my first time this has happened to me. This is the first time this has happened to me to this magnitude of, like, bitch, not a wig left unturned. You know, not a box. Bitch, wig heads and no wigs. And I feel that this is, like, very personal. Because why would you come into someone's house after they invited you to come in their house and you turn them for something that they depend on to get by? And mind you, I am not a bald bitch or anything. People see me and everything, but, I mean, my hair is pretty long, but I'm a black girl. You know, we don't like to wear our natural hair, you know. And I'm not about to go get my hair pressed because of the fact that, honey, it is fucking like 102 degrees out here. I think even hotter in the valley.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your robes.
I'm getting so hot, I wanna take my robe off.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your robes.
I'm getting so hot, I wanna take my robe.
And, bitch, don't nobody got time for that, you know. Get a press out, spend over $100. These girls be charging over $100 for a nice Carantine treatment and a press out. And bitch, after the first workout, I'm back to being nappy because of the fact that I sweated my press out. So no, girl, I don't have time for that. I do not have time for that. Girl, I like to shake and go. Shake it and go. Shake it, put it on and go. Yes, bitch, every fucking wig, Amira. And I don't really have that many wigs because I actually donated a large amount of my last pieces of wigs, which, because everybody knows we use the wig, to the wig drive. The wig piece here.
Can you see it up?
Now, this piece here is going to be at the wig drive as well. Mm-hmm. This is a synthetic piece. We'll call her
Julianne.
Julianne, yeah. Julianne. She's very bouncy. Oh, she's trying it, this battery. She's very bouncy, and you know, she has combs in her, and
very,
you know,
very fun, playful, ginger, ginger tease.
Yeah, very summer tease.
Very fire crotch.
Okay, this next wig we're gonna call her Rihanna.
Riri.
We're gonna
call her Riri, bitch.
We're gonna call her Rihanna Loud.
Nice.
Yeah, she's red.
Now, she's not a lace front, but she is a good wig, you guys. She is durable. She, how can she's
It's a sexy wig. That's a fuck me wig.
You know, it's very,
This
very
is a
cute.
wig to have with the trade, and once again, it has combs in it too. So basically, if he wants to pull, actually the wig drive from this year that Man-Made Productions was in charge of, and the wig drive from last year, because I don't keep wigs too long, but bitch, Dana, if it's not so much I'm hurt by you taking the wigs from me. I'm hurt by losing the friendship because, bitch, we sat there and kikied. We sat there and kikied on the sofa watching Tu Wan Fu and having McDonald's, which I paid for, having cocktails and all this stuff, talking about trade and all this stuff, and I honestly kind of feel that none of that was genuine. I feel like that, bitch, this was all like a setup, and I didn't even, bitch, did you put some NyQuil in my drink? Because I don't really sleep like that. It is like 3:41 out here, and I was very sleepy. Bitch, now I'm starting to contemplate if these bitches are spiking the girls' drinks so they can rob them. Because, oh, God, I'm gonna get it together, but I honestly wanted to just do this video because I was gonna do this video later on once I got my hair and everything together, but I'm just really upset right now, and I want it to be more authentic. I don't want everything to be so contrived and so I need to have the makeup and everything like that, because I honestly feel like sometimes when I do my Facebook lives and I do my rants, you get the best part of me as this is happening. And even though I woke up to this maybe like 2-3 hours ago, I've been contemplating for a couple hours of like how to approach this situation, because it's very embarrassing. I'm more embarrassed by this than getting turned by the trade. I'm more embarrassed by this than having my neighbor getting me for some Hennessy. And I think so much more because of the fact that I do hold a special place in my heart for the girls. Trade is a dime and a dozen, but when you have the girls, and I actually thought I made a girlfriend here because bitch, I have really no girlfriends here in Los Angeles. I have lots of girlfriends in New York, but bitch, the coin is tired. But I'm gonna read some of these comments. I'm so sorry, girls, that I don't read these comments so much because I just be in myself. Sister, what happened? Monty Mouse. If you're just tuning in right now, what happened is a bitch woke up and she was turned. Bitch, they're snatching wigs and Mac. Hide your lace front. Hide your Mac. Because they snatching everything out here. Oh gosh, these people these days. Ratchet. Not even appreciative. Yeah, that is very ratchet. I mean, I would... Oh, girl. You need... Okay, these are old comments. Hey, Polly. I like... You people are really promoting violence here. I'm not really trying to, fuck a bitch up. I'm gonna let Karma fuck a bitch up. Yeah, I got all my credit cards. I don't think that she was interested in that, Let me see. Now you got me. It's so funny that I'll get on these lives, honey, and y'all will say certain things that will make me say to myself, well, wait a minute. Did I check my credit cards and see if I have them all? But see, another thing, too, because I've been turned so many times by trade, I hardly ever carry cash on me because of the fact that, child, if I do like an odd job or whatever, of anything of that nature, bitch, I don't care. $20, $5, $10, $1, 50 cents. Bitch, I'm putting it straight in the bank. I'm going straight to Wells Fargo, straight to Bank of America, because you are not going to catch me slipping and go into my bill folder and get my coin. I've learned my lesson. It's very rarely that you will find, like, like cash in my wallet. So, word out to all the trade that is watching this vid, trying to plot a scheme to get into my life to try to turn me. That's not gonna happen. I hope you got, Trayvon, if you're, Trayvon, girl, I got turned, honey. I got turned for my wigs, and I got turned for my makeup, my Massengill douche, but and my lube, and my ID lube. But I actually have a gallon ID lube on standby, mostly for like refills and stuff like that, and for backups, because you know you never know with the girls. What I call Trayvon, you tried that. Call the cops. Hey, officer, I just let a girl into my house last night. We were partying, doing illegal substances, and I woke up to having my wigs and my makeup snatched. Oh yeah, and my anima snatched. Can you arrest her? You tried that. Some things in life you just have to charge to the game. This is one of those things that you just have to charge to the game. But girls don't girls don't worry about me because, you know, child, if you were to see my bank account, and I'm not bragging or anything, if you were to see my bank account, you would gag. You know, you would think that, oh, she has no money, she's an addict. Oh, she has no money, she's always getting turned. But bitch, don't let, as I said before, do not let these Facebook Live videos fool you. I show you guys a portion of my life about what's going on. And I was even contemplating about showing you guys this portion of me. But bitch, I really had no choice because bitch, as you can tell, a bitch has no wigs. Every single motherfucking wig, every single wig head, gone. The dead of night. Who steals wigs and MAC? Trannies. That's who. Let's see. Keep people out of your house and your business. People want to take your stuff and get on Facebook. Dwayne, I understand what you're saying, but you must be an older gentleman. You know, as I said before, I allow people to get into my life in a certain way. And I used to be that type of person, like, especially when I was an artist. And I remember, like, one of my managers would always tell me, like, this is like around 2009, 2010, why don't you share? Why don't you share more with your fans and your supporters? You're so closed off. Because I was always the type of girl that when a fan or supporter would hit me up on my website, I would direct that shit right to my manager. Talk to my manager. And I noticed it was very standoffish. I noticed that it was very like, I'm up here, you're down here type of thing. And yes, there are certain things that are not meant for everybody's eyes. There are certain things that are not meant for everybody's ears. Because like I said, you know, I know where to pull the limit at, girls. I'm not going to say, hey, let me show you my Bank of America account and how much money I have in it. So, you know, the next nigga can come up in my house and rob me and say, take me to the motherfucking, to the nearest ATM and give me all that coin. No, not at all. But I think the very nature of this is that the fact that I met this girl at an NA meeting. And, I've been clean for about a week now. Seriously, I've been clean for a week. And, you know, when I say clean, I mean clean off of the main stuff. I don't really consider marijuana like a drug, especially like since there is a weed dispensary on every single corner out here in California. And on top of that, you need some type of substance to deal with the buffoonery and the shitastics and the situations that girls in the trade take you through. So, if you are a person that goes through life without substances, kudos to you. I don't know what you're doing, but bitch, this bitch here needs something. Yes, about a week. Fox, you were so happy when you was in. You know what's so funny? Someone just said, OG Dazzy said, Fox, you were so happy when you're in NYC doing tea time with the girls with Gia and Ashley. Maybe you should go back to NY. Someone actually said, like, when I was robbed last year, yes, this is a normal occurrence. And he wasn't in the living room. First thing I would do is I go into the kitchen to see, you know, or, you know, get my cell phone so I could, you know, get to call him. Bitch, do you know both of my cell phones were gone? Gone. Just like disappeared. David Bland out this bitch. And I understand that I am one of the contributing factors to it. I understand that I'm a part of the equation. You don't have to tell me that. I have a life coach and I have a therapist and a spiritualist that tells me this all the time. But it's not about where you are. It's about who you are and what you're bringing into the situation. So obviously, I'm a very trusting person. I let my guards down. I let my guards down enough to, fall asleep in my house with a girl that I've barely known for 2 weeks that I met at an NA meeting, AA meeting, same thing. And I trusted a girl. And when I trust someone, I got turned. I got snatched. So it's not about like, oh, this would happen to me in Alabama. This would probably happen to me in Europe. Because guess what? It's the same equation everywhere. Everywhere you go. Which is me. What's up, Loco? Bitch, you need to come out with a new album, honey. I love myself some Loco Ninja, honey. Reginald, I don't judge when it comes to your drug of choice. Honestly, my drug of choice that people would not probably understand what, people automatically think they have me figured out. Oh, I know what her drug of choice is. No, bitch, my drug of choice is trade, men. That's probably one of the most detrimental things that, my drugs of choice. Because I can honestly say every time that I've had a relapse or every time I've gone back out, it's always been because of the trade. So it's getting late out here, you guys, and I need to go to Miss Wong and get one of these expensive ass gildas so I can have some type of hair to pull myself together. And this is just one more message for Dana. Once again, this is going out to Dana. And I don't know if you girls know who Dana is, but this is the corporate. This is the person that has robbed me. She goes by Dirty Dana, Big Dikk Dana. She's an advertised on BP as Big Dikk Dana in a long time. But yeah, the clients know who she is. Everyone on the boulevard knows who Big Dikk Dana is. But the fact of the matter is that I hope you feel good, girl, because you just lost a friend, a potential friend. I hope that these lace fronts that you just snatched and my MAC and my Bobby Brown makeup that you just snatched was worth a good friendship. And this just goes to show you, girls, that. And like I said, I was contemplating about even putting this on Facebook Live because there's so many things that happened to me that I don't even put on Facebook Live. When the trade came through and broke my window, the trade coming through and knocking on the window, girl, a wife showing up because she tracked the trade on her iPhone and showed up at my front door. So there's a lot of things I do not show on Facebook Live, but I do this not for the views. I do this to vent. Because right now, a bitch cannot afford a therapist right now. I'm trying to save a coin. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Please keep me in your prayers. And I know this is going to sound crazy. Pray for Dana, because, she's misguided too. So yeah, that was the hot mess that started this whole Big Dikk Dana thing. As always, like, subscribe, share, voice.